All right, man. So yeah. So look, man. The first game of the season, the Hawks just got destroyed. They just got took all the way up through there by the Toronto Raptors. What did I see in tonight's game? What I saw was a team in the Atlanta Hawks. First of all, let me give Toronto all the credit in the world. They came out and they played their butts off tonight. They had a great game plan and they stuck to it. They came out. They were picking the Hawks up full court from the jump, from the first tip off of the game. They was picking Trae Young up 94 feet. You know what I'm saying? The full court press on the Hawks the whole game. They never let up, and they was playing fast. Every time the ball hit the rim, they running. Every time they get the rebound, they running. Every time they put a lot of pressure on the Hawks. But back to what I was saying about the Hawks, man. They came out, they was looking like a team that seemed like they felt like they can just walk out there and just get the win because they got talent. That what it seemed like to me. And you had the Toronto Raptors out there looking like they was hungry. Man, Toronto was out there, they looking like they were playing an NCAA tournament. That's how hard they were playing, bro. I mean, my God, they was on it. I'm talking about hustling. They was hustling. They were out hustling the Hawks. And I'm looking at the Hawks like for loose balls and stuff. At one point, I saw Onyeka Okongwu. I want to throw my phone at him from way up there where I was sitting there. I want to throw like, dude, you not hustling to pick up the ball. They just out hustled the Hawks, man. And they outplayed them. They out hustled them. And like I said, the Hawks just looked like a team that thought they were just gonna roll out there because they had talent and they were just gonna win. They thought they didn't have to play hard. Hey, that third quarter, man, they put 45 on the Hawks in the third quarter, man. I was just waiting. I just kept waiting and waiting and waiting. I was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, well, they're going to come back. They're going to get it together. They're going to realize they got to play hard. And then Toronto going to be in trouble because the Hawks they got more talent. So they're going to come back and win the game with no problem. Nope. Dyson Daniels in foul trouble the whole game. I got to talk about this Nickeil Alexander-Walker thing, man. This dude, oh my God. Let me see what this dude did, man. This dude, I'm just watching this guy like, what is happening right now? This dude was 2 for 15 from the field, bro. I ain't say too much about it when that trade went down, or not the trade, but when they picked him up, they let Caris LeVert and Terrence Mann go. And you know, saying they picked up Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and everybody was like, man, that's a great move. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I would have had rather keep Caris LeVert. I know Nickeil Alexander-Walker is supposed to be a better defender, but man, I like the Caris LeVert more than him. I didn't see what the big deal was. I really don't know what the big deal is now. I'm looking at this guy like he was out there. It's like he was like trying to get his. He was taking some terrible shots, man. Like, I got to get mine. I got to show everybody what I can do. No, dude, you got to play within the team. You just shooting the ball as soon as you touch it. You ain't even open. Some of them shots, he wasn't even open. He was shooting the ball, man. I was just, every time he shot the ball, I was like, man, get him out of there, man. Please get him out of there. But he had to be on the floor because Dyson Daniels stayed in foul trouble. What's his name? The backup point guard. Forget his name. We signed him to a deal for this year. He came from College Park. You know, he played a little bit with us. Wallace, Keaton Wallace. Yeah, it was like at one point he fell on the floor, and I don't know if he cracked his teeth or bust his lip, but he had to leave the game. So again, Nickeil Alexander-Walker had to stay on the court. I ain't gonna lie, man. His plus minuses went bad. A lot of other people's was. I was expecting it to be terrible because every time he took a shot, it was like a momentum killer every time. And they'll go down the floor for a fast break. Trae Young did that a couple times too, man. What Trae Young with, man? He's still shooting terrible. Trae Young went 5 for 14 from the field, bro. 1 of 7 from the three-point line. That ain't gonna get it, man. Trae Young, I don't know what happened to Why he can't shoot no more? But he been terrible from the field all last year, and all this preseason is still going until the opening game. It just ain't looking good for Trae Young and this shot selection that he's taking, man. But yeah, I'm not digging that Nickeil Alexander-Walker. If he gonna play like that, my God, Jalen Johnson looks phenomenal, man. Jalen Johnson, if he stay healthy this year, he's definitely gonna be an all-star. But we gotta win though. We can't play like that. I know that's the first game of the season. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. They just got caught off guard. I'm gonna go with that. They got caught off guard by a team that done made up their mind they finna play hard as hell this year. I'm just gonna chalk it up to that, man. It looked like the Hawks got caught off guard. They played way harder than Toronto played way harder than the Hawks. Hey, they look like, you know how hard the New York Knicks used to play in the regular season? They're taking it. They playing like it's the playoffs in the regular season. Then by the time they get to the playoffs, they be done wore themselves out. Tom Thibodeau. But anyway, man, yeah, man, the Hawks get destroyed tonight, man. They gotta do a little soul searching. Yeah, they gotta look in the mirror because you got the talent. Ain't no more excuses. Trae Young, Quinn Snyder. Hey, everybody looking at y'all. Y'all the two guys. Can't say you ain't got the talent no more because you got the talent. It's just one game. Just one game. So we'll see how the rest of the year go, man. All right, man. I'm out.